Since you've seen it, there's no going back. Will you be my if my mom and your mom are friends, I'll just call you my cousin, so it's normal. We're not like cousins. So if I have a crush on you, it's cool. Oh my god, I've never done a sit down picture before. I just realized that I do not have a niche on my page. I just do whatever and then I go on with my day. So hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today we are going to be doing something different. Today we are going to be reading your YN stories. This is so cute. I see other creators do it and it's so cute for me. So I sent like a streak to some of my those I streak to send me their anonymous YN stories. So I sent a link and they sent me quite a lot. Like it's there. So they sent like 6-7 confessions and I selected like 5. So we're going to read them together. I'm yapping a lot. In case y'all don't know what YN stories are, they are just stories, like real life stories where you are the main character. And if you want me to do more, I'll glad to. So if you are the main character, maybe something happens, you're falling, you're tripping, and somebody catches you and asks you okay, and you say yeah. You keep on dreaming about it over and over again, like yeah. That's what basically YN stories are. It's not only romantic, sometimes it's not. So yeah. The first story is, most of them I know they use ChatGPT, but we'll manage. The first story is, I've been crashing on this guy for the longest time. He's my classmate. We have a class group. There are 2 different class groups, the girls class group and the boys class group. Okay, so one time I was just there and my crush accidentally sent me a screenshot. Oh, and the screenshot was the group chat of the boys. I wasn't supposed to see it, but guess what? In the screenshot, one guy asked, bro, when are you going to finally ask her out? And that question was with her name on it. So basically she knew it was her they were talking about. Unfortunately for him, I had seen everything. Now we are both pretending it never happened. What? He didn't use that opportunity to propose? If it was me, if I was a guy, I would have said, since you've seen it, there's no going back. Will you be my but I guess he's shy or something. So I wish you guys luck. I hope he proposed and I hope you'll live happily ever after. Yeah. So the second story is, I started a new job a few months ago, okay, and developed a huge crush on one of my co-workers. Okay, yesterday I finally got the courage to talk to him. Girls, why are you proposing to guys? Let them come first. Like, I don't like it when girls propose to guys and they end up breaking their hearts. Like, it's so sad. If a girl break up a guy's heart when he proposes, it's normal, but when a guy does that, I just feel so bad. Anyways, the conversation was going great, and so after she told him she liked him, the conversation was going great, and he was like, wait, how old are you? And she said, I'm 20. He looked relieved and said, thank God, I thought you were 14. I don't understand. Next story. I accidentally entered the wrong apartment after a long day at work. Now this is a lie. This is ChatGPT, because why are you going to a wrong apartment? It doesn't make sense. I threw my bag down, took off my shoes, opened the fridge and grabbed a drink. This is a lie. Why would you? No, wait. Why? How can you come to somebody's room? First of all, why is the room not locked? Second of all, why are you entering somebody's room and you don't know your interior? You don't know your fridge. You open the fridge and you see, it's a lie. No, this I don't believe. I actually don't believe. I grabbed a drink and heard a voice. Who are you? This is crazy. This is a lie. A tall man stood in the kitchen staring at me. I froze. This place looked exactly like mine. Same chairs, same walls, same everything. It turned out that my apartment was directly above his. This is a lie. This is a lie. This is a blatant lie. This is ChatGPT. The man stared at me for a second and said, "Since you are already here, do you want pizza?" What? No, this is a lie. I got shocked and stood up, packed my stuff, and ran straight to my apartment. But when I was running, I saw a sly smirk on his face. The next day, I was going to work and I saw the same guy with my purse in his hands. Okay, maybe she left it. He said, "Hey, you left your purse." I told him thank you. I whispered a thank you and went straight to work. Okay. Immediately I got to work, I opened to check my purse whether everything was intact. And guess what I saw in the purse? This guy this guy wrote his number on a piece of paper and wrote under, "Text me if you see this." Oh my god. Oh my days. I hope it's true though. If it's not true, you're playing with my feelings because what? Anyways, the next story. I borrowed my friend. I borrowed my crush's phone to call my phone. What? When my phone rang, I glanced on my phone screen. The contact wasn't my name. Okay. It wasn't best friend. Okay. It was it was my future wife. Do you know why I'm laughing? Because it's funny. My TikTok name is First Wife. So when I saw future wife, I thought First Wife was something. So it was so funny. And he realized I saw it. I realized him looking at my shocked face. We stared at each other for so long, and his phone started. The phone kept ringing because she was calling and she was shocked and everything. So nobody moved. He came closer. What the fuck? Looked me in the eye and said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Hey! You people, are you sure? Because oh my god, I'm even feeling what? The fifth story. This is so short. Like, I want a story that I'm reading and it's going to be like a novel. Next time, if you guys want to give me this kind of stories, please text me on TikTok at your first wife. Yeah, I'll reply you and send me a whole paragraph so that I'll read it next time. Please, I beg you. Please, I want to do this more. Like, it's so cute and interesting. I'm begging, guys. The fifth story, and this is like similar to my one story. Anyways, I had a crush on my childhood cousin for so long. We are not literally cousins, but since my parents and their parents are friends, automatically we're cousins. Exactly. If my mom and your mom are friends, I'll just call you my cousin. So it's normal. We're not like cousins. So if I have a crush on you, it's cool. Anyways, where was I? I like talking a lot. They own this shop near our house, but before I go to buy something. There's a shop immediately down my place, but because I want to see him every time, I pass. I pass and leave the shops immediately under my house to go straight to their shop and buy something from their place, okay, just to see him. Sometimes their things are a little bit expensive than other shops, but because I want to have a glance at him, I go there. It's so cute and it's so true, girl. I'm with you. This has been going on for so long, and when we were in JHS, I just realized that he and I go to the same school, like he's a newcomer or something. Okay, I was still shy wearing that clothes. I was still shy of him. If he sees me, he says hi, I say hi, and that was it. But my heart beats for him every time he passes by. Then one time I was just there and he texted me on IG. Yeah, as you should. He texted me on IG saying how I am, started bringing up conversations, started asking me my likes and dislikes. Oh my god. And he was like, do I have a boyfriend? I was like, no. And that was it. He never said anything. What? They're so annoying. I kept checking my phone over and over again. Nothing. Months passed by. What? Months passed by. Nothing. I feel so sorry for you. Months passed by. Nothing happened. Till one day he texted me, hey love, how you doing? It's been a while. My heart skipped a beat with the hey love. I texted all my friends, told them about it, told them they should start preparing for my marriage because because the man of my dreams proposed. Girl is so delusional. He never proposed. Anyways, he called me. They were like, really? I was like, nah, not really, but he called me love. And after I replied, he didn't reply back. I hate this. I just hate it when you text people and they don't text you back. Like, what is wrong? Why will you give people hopes? Why will you make my hopes go high and not text me back? That's so annoying. He never texted me back. Okay, God, I don't even know where I am. The thing is so long. I don't know. I'm confused. I finally had enough and decided not to go for him again. I just gave up on him. If he texts me or he doesn't text me, I actually don't care because I'm over it now. And then he came back. He texted and I replied in a second. Girl is so mean. I replied in a second and he started talking about relationship, how girls are not good. Hey, this story is so long. He started talking about relationship and how he's scared of trusting girls and everything. It made it seem like he was so vulnerable, and it made me fall for him so hard. That one time I was passing by his shop and I couldn't even say a word to him. It was just eye contact. We were looking at each other, which was so cute. My heart was fluttering so bad, but that was it. Nothing happened. I stopped going to his shop again because I didn't want to see him, because at the end of the day, it didn't seem he liked me. It just felt like he wanted somebody to trauma bond onto. But still, till date, I still like him, and every time I think about him, my heart skips a beat. Oh, that's so cute. And girl, same, like same. And also, you are one of the best writers because you wrote a lot. Like, you wrote a lot, and the stories you wrote too are like what you wrote made it seem more longer, and I hope one day he proposes to you and stop acting like a dumbo, because like, why me looking for my self-respect when I reply people and they don't text me back? Like, that is so bad. I hate it so much. But yeah, guys, these are the few YN stories that I've read. If you have a YN story or a confession story, anything at all that is so juicy, that will make me blush, that will make me stand up and scream, like that will make me squeeze, please text me on TikTok or Snapchat. No, Snapchat, nah. Text me on TikTok, and let me read it, and just be in the moment and make it longer too. Yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next video.